everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Raf, coming over to say hello? Oh my goodness, it has been such a long time. I think it has been like over a month since I last posted. I can't believe I left it that long, but life has just been so busy. I mean, I'm a wife now. Yeah, there's just been a lot going on. I launched my own clothing brand, which you guys will have seen from my last video. There's just been so much happening, and I am so excited to sit down today and actually chat to you, because I just feel like I have so much to catch you up on. I don't even know where to begin, but it's Sunday today. I'm getting ready because Sam has been away all week with work, and I am going to go to the airport and pick him up in about 2.5 hours. So I thought I would get ready, wash my hair, do my makeup, and then head over there to pick him up. And I thought I would just sort of vlog today. We are meant to be going to this pub for lunch. However, he did go out last night with work, and I believe he is quite hungover. So whether that happens, we'll see. I did warn him. I said, you better not be hungover, because I haven't seen you all week and I'm really looking forward to spending a nice day together on Sunday. But, you know, there we go. But no, it's fine. He works very hard, so he is allowed a little, you know, night out. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so it's Sunday, so I'm gonna go to the airport and pick him up. But I just thought I would get ready now on camera with you guys, do my makeup, and then just have a little catch up, because like I said, I just feel like, sorry, I've got like a little quiff poking out of my towel. I just feel like I've got so much to catch you up on. First up, I'm gonna start with the Charlotte Tilbury UV Flawless Poreless Primer, and it's got SPF 50 in it. And I actually went for a facial yesterday because I was on my own, like on a Saturday, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm just gonna have a little bit of self-care. So I thought, I'm gonna make myself a facial. But she said that my skin has quite a lot of pigmentation, so she was like, you really need to be wearing SPF 50 every day. She was like, do you wear sun cream like every day? And I was like, most days. I do try to do it most days, but I am quite forgetful and I don't always do it. So I'm getting on it, okay? This is my pledge that I'm gonna do it. Anyway, so yeah, where have I been? So obviously you guys will have seen that I launched my own clothing brand. You will have seen that in the last few videos, OLEADA, which is going so well, and we just recently launched our second drop. So a whole new collection of clothes, which has sold really well. I don't think we have many size extra small, smalls or mediums left. We have quite a few larges and extra larges left, so if anyone is that size, head over to the website. I'll leave a link down below. But I also do have a video coming talking through that whole collection, but I've just been quite slow on it. But we are also getting like returns and stuff, so there might be some smalls and extra smalls and mediums that do come back in stock. But yeah, that has just been really busy, taking up so much of my time, obviously, because, you know, there's only 3 of us, one of which works remotely. So actually up here to go into the warehouse every day, there's only 2 of us, me and then another girl, and so it's a lot. Like, we do everything. So, you know, we do all the packing, like all the orders, we do all the refunds, we do the customer service, we do all the like dealing with the factories, and, you know, thinking about new collections and just all of that. There's so much to it. I definitely underestimated how much there is to it. I really need to start doing my makeup, because otherwise I am gonna be late. Yeah, I definitely underestimated how much there is to running a small business, even just running the office. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, that I need like an office manager, because there's so much to it, like doing all the stock checking at the office, cleaning at the office, just managing it in general, like managing, like, I've got like IKEA furniture I need to build, like all that sort of stuff. So it's like so busy, which is great, and I'm loving it, and it's such an exciting challenge and adventure, and it's so nice to be doing something new, something that I've never ever done before. But it kind of feels like that is my full-time job, and then it feels like this stuff, like my blogging, influencing, whatever you want to call it, YouTube, Instagram, that has to take such a backseat now, which I don't want it to do, because I love it. So I'm trying to work out a way to balance the two, basically, because it kind of feels like, you know, OLEADA is like my 9 till 5, and then I have to kind of come home on an evening and do like the blogging, influencing on weekends and stuff like that, and I just really struggle to find the time with it, which is why you might notice I'm maybe a little bit quieter over on Instagram sometimes. Sorry, I need a drink. Talking too much. Yeah, you might notice I'm a little bit quieter over on Instagram or over on here, like I haven't filmed for a month. And that's kind of why I'm just trying to get into the flow of juggling it all. I think realistically what I need to do is do 4 days on OLEADA and 1 day on blogging and influencing. I think that's going to be the best kind of way to do it, although I used to do 5 days, so I don't know how I'm going to try and cram what I used to do into one day, but we'll make it work. But it's just hard because there's so much going on with OLEADA that I'm like constantly, I want to do stuff for that, I want to build that, I want to grow that, and you know, I want to also deliver like the best possible customer service that we possibly can, and that means getting your orders out on time, getting your returns done quickly, replying to your emails super quickly. So yeah, sorry, I feel like I literally just brain dumped everything that I've been thinking recently and put it down here. And then also I manage 2 people as well that like work for me with OLEADA, and I just like, that is quite a lot of work too, like making sure they're happy and their needs are being met, and it's a lot, okay? And then we got married and people start asking me about babies, and I'm like, where do you think I'm gonna fit a baby into my life? Because I actually have no space. The dog is baby enough. Anyway, so yeah, we got married. Okay, hang on. Let me just start with this, right? Charlotte Tilbury, Flawless Filter, shade 4. Let's get some of this on my face so I can actually... Do you know what I've realised? I'm just not very good at multitasking. I can't do both. I can't talk to you and apply makeup, which isn't great. Yeah, so we got married. That actually occurred a month ago tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a month since we got married out in Mallorca, and I do have a video coming talking you through all the bits and bobs that I got for our wedding, which I think you guys are gonna love, because I loved watching these videos. Well, especially if you're like a bride-to-be or whatever. I just talk you through like all the little kind of bits and bobs, you know, like the little Etsy purchases and stuff like that that I picked up for our wedding, and I show you our stationery and things like that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that video. It's going to come out after this one. I've already edited it, but I just thought it'd be nice to do like a little catch-up video first before I go into that, and then hopefully we'll have our wedding video soon, which I can share with you guys. But if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll pop some pictures on the screen here of our wedding, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, we got married in Mallorca and a beautiful venue called Finca Serena. It's this gorgeous boutique hotel, and I have been dying to show you this hotel ever since we discovered it, really. But yeah, we got married there. It's this beautiful hotel. It's set in a vineyard. It's very, very rustic. It was like a really old farmhouse that was renovated. The inside style is honestly like my interiors to a T. Like, it's all very, very rustic, and they have quite a lot of antiques in there, but then it's also quite chic and minimalist as well. It's just beautiful. And we, do you know what? I think I may have got a little bit of vlog footage, like a tiny bit, because I was planning on vlogging the whole week. Of course I didn't, because I'm useless. If I do, I'm gonna put it in right now, and then I'll come back and chat to you. Okay, you either saw some vlog footage or you didn't then, not sure. If you did, hopefully it was good. If you didn't, then I'm really sorry. But it was just stunning. So we actually did a 3-day event. So we did a dinner on the Friday, and we had this beautiful dinner overlooking the sunset with all these twinkly fairy lights. We had a big paella, or a paella, as someone Spanish would say. And we had like a guitarist, and it was just such a lovely welcome dinner, because it meant that we could you know, chat to people before the wedding, so you don't have to spend your whole wedding day doing all those like, hi, how have you been, like what have you been up to, that kind of chat. So it was nice to do that before the wedding. It was nice for all of our friends to meet. Oh my god, I haven't even talked about my hen do. I had a hen do as well in between all this. That was in Bath. We rented this amazing house in Bath. You can tell my brain is literally like brick, brick, brick. We rented this amazing house in Bath. I think there was 14 of us in total. Unfortunately, my sister couldn't come because she was ill, and then another couple couldn't come because they live abroad and stuff like that. But anyway, there was like 14 of us in total. It was so, so good. We had the best time. We just stayed in this gorgeous house in Bath. We had a chef come in and cook us dinner. We went and did axe throwing. We just had like a bit of a party and just loads of fun. So it was brilliant. I will insert a little video of this, of my hen do here. sorry, I massively digressed then. So I had a hen do, Sam had a stag do, he went to Ibiza for that. I actually think some of you guys might have seen him in Ibiza. I'm just using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. As you can tell, this is very, very loved by me. Yeah, I think you guys might have seen, some of you might have seen him in Ibiza, because he said he had a couple people come up to him and say that they watch my YouTube or they follow me or whatever. So that was really, really funny. But yeah, and then the Friday of the wedding, it was just a beautiful dinner, and we just like had a really, really lovely time. And then the actual wedding was on Saturday. That started at 4, so it started a bit later actually. So Sam and I just had the loveliest morning, because we didn't do the traditional stuff. So we didn't like, you know, stay away from each other the night before or anything like that, just because the hotel, so when you hire that venue, you have to hire out the whole hotel. So we booked out all the rooms. I think there's 28 rooms. So there wasn't a spare room for Sam to stay in, because we wanted our guests to be in that room. I didn't want to keep a room separate just for Sam to stay in. I just thought that was silly. And also, like, I don't really believe in like traditions and stuff anyway, so I wasn't really bothered about us staying apart the night before the wedding, to be honest. I know some people are like, it's bad luck, but I don't really care. So yeah, so we woke up in the morning of the wedding. I should probably do a wedding Q&A on here, shouldn't I? Because I feel like I'm just rambling on, and I'll be here forever if I go through all the details of the day. But anyway, we woke up, had a really nice relaxing morning together, went for a little walk and stuff, and yeah, it was just so, so nice. And then he left to go get ready with his groomsmen, and then my bridesmaids came and we started getting ready. And do you know what? I don't know why I'm talking through each individual part of the day. Sorry, this is the Banana Low Lighter by Rodial. It was just the most perfect day. I was really, really worried that it wasn't going to be as good as I was hoping it to be. And I was worried, especially because I pretty much planned the whole thing. I did have a wedding coordinator, but she more did stuff like on the day of the wedding. Like, she was great at making sure it all ran well on the day, but I did most of the planning, and which was really, really hard. Hats off to any wedding planners out there. But I was just really worried. You know when you plan something so perfectly and then it doesn't always go to plan and it's so disappointing? I was so worried about that. I was worried I was going to be stressed on the day, but honestly, I just wasn't. I was quite nervous when I was getting ready to walk down the aisle, and when I was stood like by the aisle, I was super nervous. But actually I had my friend sing me down the aisle. She's this incredible singer, and she sung me down the aisle. If you go onto my Instagram, actually I'll show you, like if you do want to know any more about the wedding or whatever. You probably don't, but if you do, I have a highlight there. Can you see it? Just says wedding there. So if you click on that, you can click through and like basically see the whole day, and see like my friends singing and stuff like that. So I was quite nervous when I was stood at the aisle, but as soon as I heard my friends singing, I was like really, really relaxed. And honestly, I feel like I was just under the mindset of, if something goes wrong now, there is nothing I can do about it. There is no point stressing about it. And that is literally the mindset that I had. And I also didn't even have time to think about anything going wrong. It was so busy, like it was constant. You don't really have a second to kind of sit back and like think about anything that could possibly be going wrong. Do you know what I mean? And obviously in hindsight, like, the next day I look back and I'm like, oh, you know, I really wish someone had told me that all of my hair was falling out, because I had it in a low bun, but it had all fallen out, so it looked awful. But on the day I didn't care, but the next day when I was looking back at pictures, I was like, I wish someone had told me about that. But you know, it's like silly little things like that that really don't matter at all. And also, if someone had told me about that on the day, I would have been like, oh, I don't care, whatever, just leave it, like, because I didn't want to go and like, you know, take time away from the party or anything. So yeah, it honestly just went so, so well, better than I ever could have imagined. I think especially when you're planning a wedding. I'm just using the Tarte Shape Tape Cream Concealer. Both these colours are wrong for me, so I mixed the two. This is 20B light and this is light medium. Anyway, yeah, when you're planning, like you can't imagine how all the things are going to fit together, if that makes sense. So it's like really, I don't know, you just can't visualise it in your head, and then it just all pulls off together, and it just, everything works perfectly. And all of the staff at that hotel are just incredible. They were just the best people ever. Anyway, so we had the function band play, which I don't know if you guys have seen them on like Instagram or TikTok. They are the best band ever. They are just the funnest, most like liveliest band. They bring such good vibes. Honestly, I could not have wished for a better band. I asked literally everyone like what some of their favourite parts of the day was, and almost everyone said the band. basically like when all our guests walked in, they were all stood on the chairs like singing. They had everyone up and dancing during the dinner, which I love because I always feel like there's not enough dance time at weddings, especially when because we had to start, sorry, we had to start the wedding a little bit later because of the heat. So they had everyone up and dancing. They had me and Sam up on the chairs dancing. Like, it was just so much fun. They were the best band. If you are considering them for your wedding, don't even consider it, just book them. They're expensive. I remember when me and Sam booked them, we were like, oh god, they're really expensive. They're taking up, you know, a big chunk of our budget. Honestly, if I was to redo it, I'd pay them double. They were that good. God, this is such a glowing review, like, but it really is. Like, they haven't paid me to say this at all. Like, we're a full paying customer. But yeah, they were bloody brilliant. So that was good. And then that was the wedding. And then we actually had, so in Spain, basically, music outside has to stop after midnight. So you can only have music outside until midnight, basically. Unless venues have like certain like registration, what's it called? Licensing. But yeah, a lot of them have to stop after 12. So we then went inside. Basically, Finca Serena have this amazing kind of orangery greenhouse place. They actually do yoga in it. But we used it as a club. We got a big neon sign that says Rafi. So that was like Rafi's club, because obviously we couldn't have him there. So it was our way of like having him there, and everybody loved that. So yeah, we partied until literally like 5 AM. And then we all jumped in the pool, which was fun. And that was Saturday. And then on Sunday, we had a pool party at the hotel. So we got a DJ, we got food and everything. We had a pool party, which was literally so good. And it was just so nice because sometimes I feel like with weddings, like you meet people and you have the best time and then you never see them again. So it's actually really nice to have like a second day event where you can see people and spend some time together. So we did that, which was so nice. But I woke up on Sunday morning with the worst sore throat ever. I'm just using the Hoola bronzer. The worst sore throat ever. And I actually get a sore throat like when I'm stressed and run down. So I kind of just figured it was just like my body's way of just like telling me I'm like super run down. But I'd lost my voice. I didn't have any voice at all. But then with that as well, I was like, oh, I think that's just, you know, I was singing and screaming and everything last night. So I think, you know, that's why I've lost my voice, blah, blah, blah. Hang on, I'm gonna have to take this out because it's really annoying me. Woke up on Monday morning feeling so ill, like literally so poorly. And that pretty much carried on for the next, I'm just using the Refi blusher. That pretty much carried on for the next 10 days. I was so ill. I did so many COVID tests and they were all negative. I actually think it was a chest infection because I ended up going to the doctors and they gave me antibiotics for a chest infection, and it literally cleared up after like 2 days of taking the antibiotics. So I don't think it was COVID. I think it genuinely was a chest infection. So that happened for like 10 days. I had no voice for 10 days. 10 whole days I had no voice for. So like we were on our honeymoon and I literally didn't have a voice. Like I was just like whispering to Sam. It was ridiculous. But yeah, so I had that for probably on day 7, and then Sam caught it from me on day 7. So then he was really ill for like 10 days as well, and he was really bad, like really poorly. He doesn't really tend to get ill, like he's just super healthy, his immune system's so strong, whereas I catch everything going. But yeah, he was really poorly, so it was just, yeah, a bit of a calm down after the wedding, definitely, to have had that like amazing high and then be so super ill. But I just kept saying to myself, do you know what? At least it happened after the wedding. It was literally the day after the wedding. At least I didn't wake up on Saturday feeling like that, because I don't know how I would have done it. I would have really struggled to like get through the day because I just felt terrible. So that was a bit of a shame. And then, yeah, unfortunately after the wedding, I actually lost my grandpa really suddenly and really unexpectedly. He was absolutely fine when I left for the wedding, and by the time like on the Monday after the wedding he was in hospital and like rapidly deteriorating. So yeah, that was like obviously really tough to have like such a happy, like amazing occasion and then the next day like be brought back down with like an absolute bang. because it was so unexpected. So yeah, the honeymoon that Sam and I went on was a little bit, what's the word? Just a bit like flat, I guess, because I was like obviously really upset. We actually ended up cutting it short. We cut it like 5 days short and we came home early. And yeah, unfortunately my grandpa did pass away, which was super unexpected. So it was hard, like after the wedding, to be on such a high, but then like come down to such a low. Sorry, I haven't really spoken about this much. I'm fine. But yeah, I was actually like really close to my grandpa, and so yeah, it was like quite a shock. That was obviously really sad. So I was in quite a bad place like after that, and just like felt quite down. And you know, they talk about wedding blues and stuff. Sorry, this video is really taken up. Talk about wedding blues, but it was like wedding blues times 100 as we came home, and obviously like dealing with like that and like grieving and stuff. And then Sam got really poorly, and he was like really ill for like a week. I still didn't really have a voice, and was quite ill too. So yeah, it was just quite a lot after the wedding, to be honest. And I actually am like sad because I kind of look back at that time, which probably should have been like this really like happy time, you know, on our honeymoon, and we should have been like really happy. But I actually look back at it as like a really sad time, which is obviously a shame. But I still look back at the actual wedding weekend and think like that was literally the best weekend of my life, and it honestly was. But yeah, the time afterwards was just like a bit tough, and it still is, to be honest. And then yeah, we launched the new collection with OLEADA, so like that was super good because it kept me really busy, and I was really busy with that. And then Sam went away, and so kind of been on my own like for a little bit. So yeah, just this last kind of month, to be honest, hasn't been the best. Yeah, that's the truth, basically. It just hasn't been the best month, which is a shame, because I know everyone's like, oh, like honeymoon bubble after the wedding, like it's amazing, like you just, you know, you're so happy, you're on like, you know, cloud 9. But it wasn't really like that, unfortunately. But it's fine, like it is what it is. It's just the way life works, isn't it? And you know, that's just is what it is. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I feel like I've really lost my train of thought there. I need to get back on to actually putting some makeup on. Right, let's put some mascara on. But yeah, that kind of explains where I've been, to be honest. I've been in a bit of a weird headspace since that. I haven't really felt up to talking like to you guys that much, or I just haven't been myself. I've been really miserable and like really low, and just, yeah, just not really feeling that happy. But what I will say is this weekend I definitely have felt like a bit of a shift, and I feel a lot happier, and I feel a lot more like me, and I just feel a bit better basically about everything that has gone on. And yeah, that's kind of it really. So I felt ready to vlog. But that's where I've been, basically. I kind of wanted to explain, you know, where I've been and why I've been quiet, and, you know, why I've not got videos out and stuff, because I feel so bad when I don't get videos out. But yeah, that's basically where I've been. Been super busy, been great. I've had some really great times, but also had like a little bit of shit times to deal with, which literally is life. Like, it's just how things happen. So yeah, I just wanted to explain basically where I've been, why I've not kind of been online that much and stuff. I've just been going through it basically this last month. We had an incredible wedding, and it was honestly, like I said, the best weekend of my life. It really was incredible. But then yeah, the following weeks after that, I've just been like a bit tough, bit of a come down. I've just not really been feeling great at all, to be honest. I found it difficult to like get out of bed. I found it like difficult to be productive or like get anything done. I found it quite hard to like, I'll just lie on the sofa and just like aimlessly scroll on my phone, and I feel myself doing it, and I'm like, I need to get up, you need to be productive, you need to do this, but I just can't. Like, I just couldn't do it. But I feel like I've really turned a corner like this last weekend, and I think it's just time. I feel like people might be like, oh, like how did you, you know, get yourself back motivated and stuff, but honestly do think it's just like time. And it got to a point where I was just being such, like, I was just feeling really slobby in myself, like, because I was just lying around all the time, and I was just like, this is just making me feel worse. So yeah, I feel better this weekend, and hopefully that continues. I have quite a busy week next week. On Monday I am heading into Manchester because I have a press lunch, which I'm excited about because I haven't done stuff like that in ages. Just using a L'Oreal Volume Million Lash mascara. I haven't done, yeah, like a PR lunch in so long, so it'd be nice to like hang out with some girls and see them. So I'm doing that on Monday, and then I am in the warehouse for the rest of the week packing orders, everything like that. And then on Friday I'm going to Dublin, which I'm super excited about. You may know or may not know, but one of my best friends is Irish and she's from just outside of Dublin, and then I have another good friend who lives in Dublin. So I'm heading over there to see them, spend the weekend there, which I'm honestly so excited about. Because I just feel like I need that, you know. So that'll be really, really nice. But yeah, so that is kind of where I've been. Sorry, I feel like I've literally just sat and spoke to you for a full half an hour, and that was probably quite boring, but I just felt like I needed to get all of that out to like explain things. I had my lashes LVL the other day, and I feel like I can't put too much mascara on because they're just going to transfer onto my lids, but I was really happy with the result actually. Don't know how well you can see that, but my lashes never normally look like that. So yeah, very, very happy with them. Sorry, I really feel like I've lost my train of thought there. Right, next up I'm going to go in with... So next up I'm going to use this Milani lip liner in the shade 09 Spice. And then I really need to go and dry my hair. Drying my hair is literally the worst job ever. I hate it. I've got extensions in. I wear the Beauty Works nano rings, but I'm actually thinking about getting them out for a bit. Mostly because I just can't be bothered with maintenance of them anymore. Like, drying my hair takes so much longer. And also, sorry, this is just MAC's Peach Blossom. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting them taken out, mostly because I wear my hair up all the time, and I just feel like you can see the extensions when I wear them up. So I think I'm going to take them out for a bit and just see how I feel. I'll probably want to have them put back in. The only thing that I know that I'm going to miss with the extensions is my hair does not hold a curl or a style at all. Like, it's so dead straight, whereas the extensions will hold a curl for like 4 days. It's brilliant. So I definitely do use less heat on my hair with the extensions. So that is the one thing that I know I'm going to struggle with, because normally, like, if I don't have the extensions in, I'll have to curl my hair every single day. But if I'm wearing it up more, this is just a lip oil from Zara, by the way. I just really like it. Yeah, if I'm wearing my hair up more, hopefully that shouldn't be a problem that I have to deal with. So yeah, anyway, I am going to go and dry my hair now because it's already kind of starting to dry and I want to air wrap it. So I'm going to go and dry my hair now. Thank you for listening to my massively long diatribe about my life, where I've been for the last month. Sorry it suddenly, like, I feel like I was really, really happy and then it took like a little bit of a nosedive, but yeah, thank you for listening to me. I felt like I needed that actually. I feel like a bit of a weight has been lifted off my shoulders after that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to dry my hair and then I'll be back. What time is it now? It's 10:30. Sam's flight lands at 12:30, so I have a bit of time actually. And I also really need to tidy up my dressing room, because when is that ever not a mess? Like, I wish I was one of those people that could try on an outfit and just put it back. Just put it back on the hanger, put it back in the rail. Can't do it. Cannot do it. I just chuck it on the floor, which is really, really bad of me. So yeah, I'm going to sort that out as well, and then go and pick him up. I'm so excited to see him. I haven't seen him in a week, which I know doesn't feel like a long time. And also, like, we used to long distance. Like, I used to go like 3 or 4 weeks without seeing him, but now I guess we're married, we live together, I'm so used to seeing him all the time. So when he goes away, I'm a bit like, oh, I feel lost. I'm going to take Rafi with me to the airport, but I don't know if they allow dogs in the airport, so I'll probably just wait outside, because yeah, I know Sam will be dying to see him. But yeah, let me show you this place we're going to later. It's in Cheshire, and I basically saw it on this girl's Instagram. Here we go. Can you guys see that? How unreal does that look then? And they do roast as well. I feel like I'm gonna have to get both. So yeah, we're going there later, which I'm excited about. It looks really cute. It's like a little kind of country pub. It's called the Swan Inn. So yeah, looks cute. Right, let me go dry my hair. Hey darling, you haven't said hello to the vlog in a little while. They haven't seen ya. Oh, you are so cute. You are so cute. You've missed your daddy, haven't you? Yeah, you have. We're gonna go see him soon. Yeah, sit. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna try and pop some clothes away before I finish getting ready so that this room is a little bit tidier for me to actually get ready in. It's so dark in here. Oh, it's such a miserable day today. Where's the sunshine? Guys, how are we in July? And we still have no sun. I'm so confused. Like, it's normally better than this, surely. We have like 1 or 2 nice days and then it just goes crap again. So annoying. Anyway, enough talking about the weather because that's boring and that's what all British people do and we're probably fed up of it. So, let's get tidying and then I will come chat to you guys in a bit. I got this really cute little skirt and top set from Weekday before my holiday, but it didn't arrive in time, which is really sad, but I'm going to keep it anyway because I really like it. Just like a little skirt and top, and I feel like it would look really nice with a bikini underneath. Okay, sorry the lights are really bad, but I've just done my hair. I literally just like air wrap the ends just to give it that little bit of bounce. I'm just brushing it through with a comb and then I'm gonna pop some of the Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil. Sorry, I just felt the light is so bad. Where can I put you? I don't really have many spots in this room to like put you. Okay, this is a really bad angle, but whatever, we're going with it. Yeah, the Olaplex oil, because I do find on freshly washed hair it can go a bit frizzy, so this always helps. Let's just run that through. There we go. I'm just tracking Sam's flight on this FlightAware app. So it says that he's going to get in at 12:35, 1 hour and 3 minutes time. I literally feel at such a loss with what to wear at the minute because the weather is just so crap, but it's so like hit and miss. Like 1 second it's really, really hot, the next second it's really cold, and I'm dying to wear like all my like beautiful dresses and like denim shorts and stuff like that, but it's just not the weather. So I've just gone for a black t-shirt, these Levi jeans, and then I'm just trying to decide what blazer to wear. I've got this one from H&M, but I don't really know if it goes with the black t-shirt. I don't think it does it? Hang on. Okay, I just put my white t-shirt on and it is so creased, so I'm gonna have to get my steamer out. I actually always get questions on my steamer. I use this Philips one, and I tried the Tefal one as well, but I didn't really like that, so I use this Philips one. However, I just don't rate this one that much either. I had this Philips one before and it lasted me so well and it was so good, and then it broke, so I rebought it, and I don't know if they've like changed it because it's just not as good. So I am thinking about getting the steamery one. You know, the like quite expensive one that you see for sale in like And Other Stories and like Arket and stuff. But originally I just thought it was expensive just because it like looked good, but now I'm wondering if it's expensive because it's actually good. Because this one just like spits water out everywhere, and yeah, it's really not that great. So I don't know. I think that is gonna look better. Imagine the black one looks better after all that. I need to do the hairband blazer trick. We just whack a hairband here and roll it up like so. And you see it with the other one. Oh, that looks better. Blazer's from H&M, guys, but a while ago, so I probably won't be able to link it, but pretty easy look to recreate yourselves. I think I'm just going to whack some trainers on and then we are good to go. So I'm going to head out to meet Sam in just a minute, but just before I do, oh my goodness me, hang on a second, I'm not getting on very well with this tripod today. Oh god, it's not working. Okay, so yeah, just gonna head out to meet Sam in a sec, but just before I do, I thought I would show you, it is my goddaughter's christening soon. Oh god, I hope she doesn't, her mum doesn't watch this video, I'll tell her not to. And I literally had no idea what to get her. I feel like it's really hard with christenings because I don't just want to buy like stuff that she didn't like, I don't know, that she was just never gonna like need or want or use or whatever. But I did want to buy her something like sentimental, so I got this little locket from my first years. I love them, they're so nice, such a lovely brand. And I just thought it was like a nice little sentimental one to keep, and maybe when she's a little bit older she can wear it. So it's this locket here. I don't know how well you can see that because you probably can just see the reflection, but it says her name on it, and then I also got it engraved on the back and it says "You are so loved" on the back, which I thought was cute. And then I'm going to pop a little picture in there. So I thought that was quite sweet. And then I also picked her this up. I just got it on Etsy. It just says "My Book of Nursery Rhymes, Songs, Poems and Lullabies for Hallie." And then it's like personalised, so it's got like the traditional poems and stuff like that. And I was able to pop a little message in, but then it also has like, it has like all sorts of normal poems like Jack and Jill, Little Bo Peep, Little Miss Muffet, all of that, those ones. But then it also has like a few personalised ones, like all about her name and stuff. So I just thought that was quite nice. So yeah, I got that book off Etsy as well. I just thought I'd share for anyone who's, I don't know, in the market for a present for a christening or something like that, because I feel like it's quite difficult to find nice things. And I also wanted to get her like a little music box, but I haven't really been able to find one, so I need to have a little look around for one of those as well, because I used to love them when I was younger. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head out now to go pick Sam up. I'm so excited to see him. It's been too long without him, so yeah, looking forward to it. I'm gonna grab Raffy, do you want to go see Daddy? Do you want to go see Daddy? Go on then, which toy are you going to take him? You're not going to take him on. Okay, let's go see Daddy. Quick. So we just got to the airport. I have Raffy here with me. He is so excited to see Sam. He literally cannot wait. So yeah, I think Sam's just going through passport control. Do you want the window down? There you go, darling. Yeah, I think he's just going through passport control now, and yeah, gonna pick him up in a bit. Hopefully Manchester Airport isn't too busy, because there has been such a nightmare. I don't know if you guys have seen like on TikTok and stuff with baggage at the minute. Like, I don't know what's happening, but have you seen the videos of like Heathrow and all the bags? Raph, no. Oi, Raffy, stop. Yeah, all the bags that are just like everywhere at Heathrow. I feel like, I don't know what's going on with the airports at the minute, but it's such a nightmare. So hopefully it doesn't take him too long to get through and get his bag, because this one's very excited, aren't you? You're very excited, yeah, aren't you? Yeah, I know. You're also a hot boy. Should we go for a little walk? I think I'm taking him for a quick walk so we can do a quick wee. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit when I'm with Sam. He's here!
Hello! Why is it upside down?
There we go.
Hello, baby boy.
He's here.
Hello, dude.
He's home. Oh my goodness, so excited.
Oh, no, nice.
Right, Raffy, you need to get back now, because we're driving in a minute. Big kiss then.
Oh, God.
Nice to be back.
Yeah, that flight was awful.
I'm just making myself some toast before we go out for lunch, which sounds ridiculous, but I'm so hungry and we're not going out for like an hour and a half. But I need to make a public service announcement about this bread right here. Jason sourdough, white ciabatta. This is absolutely unreal. I got it from Waitrose. Honestly, like, just look how nice that is. It's such good toast. I'm gonna pop some Marmite on it now. Such a Marmite lover. Oh, so good. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do now because the original plan was to so good, to take Rafi out for a walk before lunch, but it's just started raining, so I'm not sure what to do. I've just had to get changed to make my outfit rain appropriate, so I just popped some trainers on, kept the same jeans on, popped a trench coat on, and a jumper and a cap. Back from the pub and we went for a little walk, which was really nice. So it's like 7 o'clock now, and I think we're just going to sit on the sofa and chill out. We're going to watch Love Island. It's Casa Amor tonight, if anyone's watching. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish this vlog here because it's already been quite a long one, because I rambled on so much at the beginning. But I am going to pick up the camera tomorrow and film because, as I said, I'm going into Manchester for an event, and then I think I'm going to go into town and do a little bit of shopping in Manchester because I just haven't in a while, so thought it would be a nice little opportunity. I've got some birthday presents to buy and stuff like that, so yeah, catch you guys in my next video. I'm so sorry it's been so long since I uploaded. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.